Hello, everybody. This is ChrisDash. Welcome to the Steamworks. Happy to be with you here on this lovely Wednesday evening. So, I will let you know that things are going well overall. And we are in pretty good shape here. We are going to be continuing our journey on Back to the Future the game. Before we do that, though, I'm just going to start off the stream saying thank you to 67 Investments, Dr. Frankenswine Live. That's an awesome name, by the way. Dr. Frankenswine Swine Live. Pro Team for Brothers. Thank you, all of you, to your follows, or for your follows, rather. I believe I followed all of you back. Generally speaking, I make that as a point for myself to follow people back. So, anyway, I hope everybody's been having a good week, a short week, at least in the United States. I'm going to start getting our game loaded here. But while we're doing that, again, I just hope that everybody's summer has been going well, and it's been bouncing back and forth by about 30 degrees where I am. So 2 days ago, it was 50 or 60, and then it jumped up to 90 or 90. Sorry. I keep... It's one of those things that I keep doing. All right. So we're going to go ahead and jump. Let me launch this game here. Thank you for joining, though. Launching! Yes, okay. Let's get the audio going here. Oh, I love this game. So let's load. And hope that it remembered where I was. Autosave. Yes, I'm going to load the autosave. Kapow! Yeah, get me to my game. I love how the game kind of froze and had the Back to the Future logo in the upper left-hand corner there. Great job, game. Saturday, June 13th, 1931. Okay, good. It remembered exactly where we were. I'm going to turn my headphones up a little bit. Maybe I gotta turn my main mix up. There we go. I think that's good. If anybody has an issue with the audio, let me know. Let's see. I think I just finished talking to Doc. Let me just make sure I still have my Klondike 5. Oh, okay. 10:38. So I gotta go next door. If I remember correctly, to the soup kitchen to use the phone. It looks like Doc's car. I like looking around, seeing if there's other stuff I can click on. It's never as simple as it seems. It's never as simple as it seems. Sorry, that's a song. Who is that? Relative.
McFly.
Uh-oh.
Kid. Grandpa? That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Yeah, get
Just
some
thought I'd
food.
come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut
Yeah.
up. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Oh, of course not.
Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right.
Another
That's
one of the
better.
Tannen
What are
family.
you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Nothing.
Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly...
Yeah, the safe house.
Yes?
That hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
Really? Wow,
You got
he's
it,
even more
boss.
beat down than the other
Don't come out
McFlys.
until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible.
Uh-oh.
Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Oh, that's great. Let me talk to the guy.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Wonder if I grab a soup bowl? Kitchen door. I'm not gonna do anything stupid yet. Notice I say yet. I will do something stupid eventually, I'm sure. So spice rack. I'm gonna go use the phone if I can. Who are you, guy? It's a
I better
guy.
not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
No, you mess up the other timelines, but... Alright, let's call the number.
Brown residence.
Hi. Do you know where I can find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse.
The board.
Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse. Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Ah. Let's read some inscriptions here.
Like a thorn bush in a drunkard's hand is a proverb in the mouth of a fool. Heavy.
Yeah, nice.
For we were born only yesterday and know nothing, and our days on earth are but a shadow. Actually, I won't be born for about 40 years.
Yeah, let's see. Can I...
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Okay.
What are those tables for?
We keep a few extra tables around for our end-of-the-month hobo soirees.
Oh.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
Uh-huh. Ah, but there's a back door. No, don't try the kitchen door. Ah, that's not what I wanted you to do.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Yeah, we get it. Okay, thank you. See if there's anything else in here I can click on besides... Let me talk to this random
I
guy
better not
again.
talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Who cares? Wait, I saw something glow. No, that's the guy. You know, they really have these item colliders. They have these item colliders really, or item selection boxes way too large. Alright, so I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna try something here. Yeah, under new management. We all know what that means. Alright, so you're not gonna let me... What? No, I want to go that way. Alright, so where's the courthouse? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the courthouse. Duh. Going through the park. Somebody gonna come up and ask me to help save the clock tower? Oh, that hasn't happened yet. That's right. Alright. And I didn't mean to walk in there. It'd be nice if I could move to where I want to go. All right. Welcome to... Hey, it's Einstein. What's up, Einie? All right, here we go. No, I wanted to go to the court... Where is the courthouse? Can I change perception here? Like, oh, maybe this is... Here we go. This is the courthouse.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court.
Oh, boy.
I mean, Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc.
Really?
Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Yeah.
Naturally, H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right? What am I missing here? Or do we take H as standard limit and line up? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value.
Wait, no,
Only if
stop
the coefficient
going
of
away.
friction
Stop.
remains constant and gravitational constant is variable.
Hang on. Let me see. If I go to Einstein, will he help me?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Oh, really? You're not gonna stink and help me? How am I gonna get to him? I gotta go to the law office. Okay. You wouldn't even let me get close to him, really? Oh my gosh.
Well, no.
Hello?
No solicitors!
No.
Wait, what?
Or do we take H to stand for the meridian line up? But in that case, H to the A.
All right,
multiplied
come
by the
on.
inverse of
Get
A
to
might
him.
well be equal
No,
to A's
don't walk that
expectation
way.
value,
I wanna
only if the
talk to
coefficient
the-
of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Now, if H stands for the one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right?
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They
What?
get in the way of work.
Really? I hear you're working on rocket drill.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Yeah, sure you don't.
No,
Catch up with him.
Not possible. No.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
You don't need to go in there anymore.
Now, if H stands for one.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Yeah, well, fine. You're busy.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, sure you
See?
don't.
I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong.
No, not at all.
Meridian line up.
All right, I'm gonna keep bothering you because there's got to be.
Might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass times
come
acceleration
on.
force. That's Newton. But
What
how
the
many newtons are
junk?
required to maintain a constant mass if
Talk.
acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light? Throw it.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
What's this important business you're up to?
Yeah.
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Yeah, right.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Yes.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Yes.
Every morning.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Yeah.
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
What?
9 at night. But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Oh. How about quitting early?
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with
Oh,
sugary beverages.
please.
Keeping the wheels of justice turning. That's
Wheels
my
of
one passion in
justice.
life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Oh, boy.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most
Oh, yeah, of
learned,
course
just,
not. We don't have father
incorruptible
issues.
judge that Hill Valley has ever seen.
No
The only
daddy
people scared
issues.
of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Yeah, sure you don't.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the
Yeah, right.
furthest thing from my
Sure
own
it
area of
is.
interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a
That's
scientist.
fine.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific
Yeah,
knowledge.
here we go.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Yes, amazing.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again!
Yes.
You insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
Sure you will. Oh my gosh. Let me look at the ruins.
I wonder who really burned down the speakeasy.
Boy.
We're gonna be the inverse.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime,
Yeah,
Mr.
I don't care.
Corleone.
I'm gonna keep bugging you.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father?
I've already
He's the
had
most
this.
learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to
Yeah.
hide.
No, not like. I'm gonna try it one more time.
About
Don't
your...
say it. To the A multiplied by
don't
the
say
inverse
it.
of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible?
I'm gonna catch up with you again.
Later, then naturally H2 A multiplied by the inverse
Come on,
of
Einie.
H has to come out
Help
less than
me.
expectation value of A, right?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Oh my goodness. Can you? If we had something in common. I didn't even mean to hit the hint thing, but okay. We had something in common. Well, what do we have in common? Oh, I knew what I was gonna do. I was gonna grab my inventory. I want to use this. Wonder if this will help, or if I'll be damaging the timeline.
Now, if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2 A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than
Come
expectation
on,
value of
I'm trying
A,
to show
right?
in the notebook.
What am I missing here? Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitation...
Hey, Einie, come here for a sec, boy.
Is that even possible?
Ah, clever. There we go. I figured it out. Oh, wrong one. That's not the one I wanted you to chase, you dumb dog. I've got to find something in common. What if I can get... No, it won't let me in the courthouse. is this junk?
Not possible. No. Or do we take H's step and move right up?
There's got to be a way. Today's special, yesterday's soup. Soup kitchen. See, like, there's got to be a way to go around the back or something to get into that part of the soup kitchen. I've got to look around. This police station. There's a jail window. No. Don't go to the doors. Go to the window.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Oh, here we go.
Well, I met your
There
younger
we go.
self,
I should have come
Right.
back here and asked him.
and I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What?
Yeah.
Oh, Father.
What's he got to do with this?
Yeah,
In
exactly.
1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
What?
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated
So I have to
the
sit
law.
here and talk.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
No boy.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... the
Unless
Hill
you're
Valley
thinking.
Expo!
The expo?
What expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
Nice.
So it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure.
Nice.
One which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Great. Why?
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks
Nice.
before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at
Right.
equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Only you could hear yourself. Ah, I've got it. Thank you. No, I didn't want to quit the game. I wanted to quit the segment. No, don't quit. Return to the game, you goofy thing. All right, I got an idea.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Yeah, you don't think. All right, so I am going to use the tape recorder. No, I don't want the hints. I keep clicking on the hints instead of the inventory. All right, I'm going to need the tape recorder because I can record him, play it back for Doc, and then solve the problem. So I am going to cross the street and hopefully not get hit. And I'm going to grab my hints. No! I can't click on hints! Oh my gosh! Okay, I'm grabbing this. I'm going to use this item. Thank you. Now I just gotta find Doc. He's gotta be around somewhere. You know that all he does is walk back and forth between the courthouse and legal office, so... Alright, so come up This
Actually, h to the a multiplied by the inversion of h has to come out less than expectation value of... Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the a multiplied by the inverse of a. H to the a multiplied by
There
the
we
inverse
go.
of a. It might well be equal to a's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative?
All right. So we're going to come back up to here. Again. With the tape recorder. This takes so long walking back and forth. All right. There's the jail window. I'm going to... No! Stop. I get that. I know what I'm doing. It's being a pain. Stop it, please. Okay. I'm going to use this item. And I'm going to click jail cell.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the a multiplied by the inverse of a. H to the a multiplied by the inverse of a.
Good grief. Is that me?
Yes.
Sounds so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
but
a
what
little.
are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanhoff's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles in a
What?
vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
Sure. It'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, whenever you say that, Doc, we end up messing up the timeline for a bunch of people. Actually, let's pop open. Commander Root! Why didn't I see you before? Well, thank you for lurking. Commander Root, it's good of you to show up every now and then. It's definitely appreciated. I'm going to now run all the way back over. Alright, I'm going to talk to this guy. Come on, talk.
will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
What do you
said
think I
maybe
said?
H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
Yes.
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so
Yes.
much about science?
I read a lot of Jules
Well,
Verne.
it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
And what's that?
What?
You're from the patent office. I
What?
confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I
What?
sent the paperwork, but I never expected
Patent
this.
office, really?
Welcome. I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Okay, there's,
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can
Nice.
show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
No. I need it tonight.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational.
By
Tonight.
tonight.
Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor,
Ooh.
Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done.
Dr.
I mean, it might be
McCoy.
possible to
Ah,
construct
Star
a full-size
Trek.
working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
What's
I'll get
that?
it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now
Oh.
that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket power drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Let's see.
I
You've got to subpoena my grandpa?
Shh! It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is
Yeah.
trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
That's true. All right, so we know that he's at the safe house. I'll talk to you a bit more.
This subpoena's for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
We're a few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
How about Kid Tannen?
What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody getting in his way.
That's a Tannen, all right.
Yep, indeed.
You have to deliver a lot of subpoenas.
Father's always sending me out to do these dirty jobs. He wants to expose me to different kinds of people.
Oh,
All
boy.
he's exposed me to is a lot of new curse words.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you
Yeah.
have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, isn't illegal?
Illegal?
Right.
What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws.
That is
you
true.
of all people should know that.
That is true. Do you know anything?
What do you know about Arthur McFly?
Certified accountant. Graduated Hill Valley 5 classes ahead of me. Seems like a nice fellow, actually.
How did he get mixed up with a guy like Kid Tannen?
Yeah.
Who knows? Sometimes people find themselves stuck in situations they can't get out of.
Let's ask.
If serving subpoenas is such dirty work, why don't you just say no?
Look, what's the worst thing that can happen to me on this job?
You could get shot.
Yeah, well, believe me, that's nothing compared to what I'll get if I mouth off to my pop.
Oh boy.
Any idea where we could find Artie?
Not a jot. If only we had a way of tracking him.
Tracking him.
We'll get that subpoena delivered. My name isn't...
Michael Corleone!
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what I'll do. I'll go talk to what's-her-face over here.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And
Yeah.
we mustn't jump to any conclusions, not till the facts are in.
No.
I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Yeah. Wait, you make soup
You make
deliveries?
hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes.
Yes.
I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Oh.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh, which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so
Yes.
many good works.
Ha.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
The orphanage.
My, how those little ragamuffins can eat.
Well, yeah.
Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose. Mr. Donnelly?
Alright. Okay. So that did... Wait. Nothing.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Yes. Special soup.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup.
Hey.
The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup.
Let's see.
Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Oh, that's not nice.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Can I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
Wow.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried... parsley? It might help to, complement the mellow flavor of the cabbage.
Compliment the mellow... What are you talking about?
Trust me.
You might be onto something, kid. Let me see what I got.
All right, let's see if this works. All right. Come on, Doc. I need your help.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Well,
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
stop. Well, what? You haven't given me any ideas here.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried salt?
Salt? What do you think? It's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
Alright, now, I've got to figure out something to stop up the thing. Maybe the paper that he puts down. Alright. Alright, what? Where's the paper that he put down? Like, just take the bowl. No, take the bowl. Oh, there's gotta be. What? There's the soup. There's the soup.
Eureka!
No, there we go. Oh. Lots of walking around. Alright, I'm gonna talk to him again.
What is it, kid?
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food
Ah,
to
yes,
the
that
needy
doesn't sound
and
rehearsed
the not
at
so
all.
well-to-do, and no other purposes whatsoever.
Right. What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the
Oh.
soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his
Oh.
reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
His speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
Why's the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor.
That's true.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Okay, move quickly. Move quickly. Alright, you supposedly figured it out, you said. Okay. Oh, good.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now. Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Okay. So what next? What's next? Oh my goodness. I wonder, how do we do something about the tables?
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Let me see. What else can we do here? Stack tables.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out.
Alright, that
I
doesn't
hope
help.
Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out.
That's not helping. Ah, yeah. Great. Go talk to Emmett.
Emmett,
Yes?
oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job. Obviously, this kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the
Yeah.
existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right, that might explain the elevator. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
Yes.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
No, they're not.
No, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right.
Okay. So that doesn't
We'll
help
score
me.
that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
So that doesn't help me. Come out here. I wonder. Oh, good. Hit it. There we go.
What about those barrels?
What about him?
What kind of soup is that?
It's not it's special soup.
What's special about it?
It's made for grown-ups, kid.
A soup for grown-ups?
That's right, kid. Be nosy. See where it gets you.
Okay.
Are those all cabbage soup?
Last time I checked,
Don't you have any other kinds of soup?
no.
Okay. Well, I'll just come over here and knock on the pipe again. They're gonna keep coming in. Alright, I've got to figure out what else can I do. So, spice rack.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
It's kind of blocked off there, isn't it?
Yeah, but what can you do?
I can do this. Lots of storage. Alright, so I got an idea. So, they... I'm going to ask him to get spices, then I'm going to mess up the spice rack.
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Alright, here we go. So what I'm going to do is, first off, I'm going to comment about the spice rack.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of
Alright, that doesn't help.
culinary enhancements back there.
So I wonder what happens if I hit the pipe while there's nothing there.
Ah, Miss Strickland, come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Ooh.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
Uh-oh.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Yeah, right. Good luck with that. How are you gonna pull that off? I don't even know where she is. She's not around here. Where is she? Oh, that's Emmett. Where is Edna? Oh, there she is. I'll chat with her again.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
Ooh, what's the Stay Sober Society?
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work,
Oh,
taking
really?
hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the
Ooh.
founding members.
Oh, wow.
And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh, where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low
Yeah.
on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Farm for Unwanted Children.
No, they've already received their quota for the month.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments.
Yep.
I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Oh, wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my
Right.
parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
Yeah.
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Yeah, right.
Wait.
Aha, guilt trip.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
Oh. So cute.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Of course you do.
You worry too much, Emmett. Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
and get my patent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
your,
sure.
Patent.
Now, I gotta go talk to this guy. About 5 minutes left. I gotta go talk to this upstanding business person over here. If I can get them to walk faster than at a slow pace. Let me talk to the.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
How come you won't let the Stay Sober Society hold their meeting in the cellar of your soup kitchen?
We got other plans for that cellar, and it don't necessarily involve staying sober.
Edna Strickland thinks your soup kitchen might not be on the up and up.
That dame gets on my nerves.
Uh-oh.
Got a great pair of gams, though.
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Isn't a soup kitchen an odd line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee.
Oh.
He's very busy today.
Oh, okay.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Ah, nice. Peanut bowl.
Could I buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoeshine boy? I'm hanging on to my peanut bowl.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
Dun dun dun! Here we go. Classic action scene.
You do?